All right, thanks, Clayton. An Iraqi citizen spent 8 years risking his life to work as an interpreter with the U.S. Navy SEALs. It was a job so dangerous, even now, as he's sharing his story of courage and loyalty, he cannot write or use his real name. He lives here. Joining us right now, co-authors, code name, Johnny Walker, the extraordinary story of the Iraqi who risked everything to fight with the U.S. Navy SEALs. Johnny Walker playing outside left and inside right, Jim DeFelice. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
And just so you know, I mean, this is not just speculation that you were a major impact player for the Navy SEALs. This was Chris Kyle, the author of American Sniper, who tragically was cut down. Johnny is responsible for saving many American lives, especially SEALs. He has an amazing story that I feel needs to be told, which should touch the hearts of all Americans. Johnny, how did you win the respect of the Navy SEALs?
You know, I believe what I'm doing, and my goal is to save Iraqi innocent people and also to save the teams. And I work from all my heart, and every day, you know, I prove my trust until they start calling me brother and part of the SEAL community.
Grew up in Mosul, you knew the area, and when did you join our side, and how long did you go for?
In 2003, I mean, after I tried so hard to work with Americans, and I couldn't find any chance. And by accident, I started work with military police. And from there, we have a lot of successful mission. The SEALs, they hear about my name, and they let me join them.
How did he get the name Johnny Walker, Jim?
Well, Johnny originally was called Walker. And you know, the Americans don't want to use the real Iraqi names because it's very dangerous for the interpreters. So they started calling him Walker, which is just kind of a basic name. And I think one night someone saw that maybe Johnny was, you know, having a few drinks or some sort of liquid refreshment, and they said, "You're not Walker, you're Johnny Walker." And then the name was born.
Now, you served in the military in 1987, right? What made you realize that Americans were here for the right reason, and this is the change I have to support?
Because they changed the dictator. The Iraqi, all the presidents, Saddam Hussein, and they want to give freedom to my people. So this is the only side, this is the right side to join them and believe that.
That's what I think. But why do so many Iraqis not think that way?
It depends about you grew up, your education, your things, how you look at it, you know, and how you believe it.
And I think, like, you know, the majority of Iraqis are, you know, want peace, want democracy. But, you know, like anywhere else, the people who are violent and, you know, very loud, and that's what everyone else thinks, you know, well, that's the majority, but it's not the majority.
What was life growing up like, growing up under Saddam Hussein's Iraq?
There is no dream. There is nothing.
You just get up and you grow up and you don't think you have a shot at having any type of success or happiness?
Yeah, and you live with your fear all the time. If he says anything, maybe they can catch you and put you in the jail for many, many years. So American forces is my dream. Because when I am like 20 years old, I play basketball. And as Jim knows, I love Harlem Team and cowboy movies and country. Kenny Roger, I still remember Lady, you know. So all these things, I think, make me to become the American side.
And you talk about how hard it was to get here, but he won everybody over, and now you live in America, and how do you feel about living here?
You know, for me, it looks like my dream goes through, and every day when I look at to my kids, I say, thanks God, and God plus America. They give him safe, they give him a dream, future, school, everything.
And these SEALs say thanks to you.
Thank you.
And thanks for the help for our guys, keeping them safe. Jim, thanks so much, and I'll catch up to you, Johnny, on radio as well. We'll talk about this more. Thanks so much. Congratulations on the book.
Thank you.
All right, 2 minutes.